What's good everyone, Shaddoll here, bringing you guys another live duel commentary, and in this live duel commentary I'm going to give you a deck profile as well, and it's for an extremely mad deck that I have tried in one of my subscribers before, and it's Nekroz Shaddoll. Did not work out in the subscriber duel. I kind of sorted it out a bit, so let's give you the profile. So we have one Garnet for Brilliant Fusion, 3 Beast, because it's kind of the best one to send to the graveyard because it lets you draw 2 Dragon, 2 Squamart. I think this is good enough. I haven't really played Shaddoll properly before, so I just assume that these are decent. I've seen other profiles with them. Trick Clown for Brilliant Fusion, Dance Princess, Great Sorcerer to plus by tributing off Valk. Free Sendju, free Manju Standard, free Falco. I never draw it when I don't have it. And sometimes I just wanted to play more Shaddolls because I wanted to play a lot of Darkness, and you still need to keep Shaddolls in hand. 1 Decisive Armor because of the combo with Dance Princess plus Decisive Armor to out that beast. Like it happened once in my entire life, but I still like Decisive Armor. It's a nice option to go to instead of Trish, in case they don't have a card in hand or something for them to Trish you. And then we have 2 copies of Trishula because Desires don't want to banish one if we only played 1. 3 copies of Valk, Brio, Catasto, because especially when you back these 2 to go into rank 4s, a strong Unicorn, obviously the heart and soul of the deck, really the card that makes everything function. 3 Closeless, 3 Allure, 1 Grass, because if you manage to resolve it you should win because you know so many Shaddolls. 1 Regeki Standard, Rota to get Closeless, 3 Desires, 3 copies of Shaddoll Fusion because it's one of the best fusion spells of all time, excluding like super polarization of cards like that. 2 copies of Dark Hole, just you want to blow up the field, and you can empty out your field to banish stuff with your banish your ritual spells from the graveyard. Such Soul Charge because it's broken, Preparation of Rites, 2 of each ritual spell which is standard, and El Shaddoll Fusion to like change one of your Shaddoll Fusion monsters into like a window in your opponent's turn to stop them. 3 copies of Brilliant Fusion, 1 net for Shaddoll Fusion because I didn't want to go into like Shekinaga and this Noya till it's easier, and then plus it's pretty good, and it's just another fusion, so you have 5 in deck, and then 1 Shaddoll code to like send off of your like Squamart and stuff. Extra deck is Shekinaga, Noya, Tillis, Seraph Knight, Freewinder, Quasar, Brio, Arclight, obviously you definitely need this, Lightning, Prime, Utopia. I played the middle one because I do resolve it a lot, to be honest. A Durandal to sort out your hands because you can overlay like a Winder plus a Seraph Knight in case you brick and you only get like a Brilliant Fusion, Shaddoll Fusion, you can't do much. And then Castell and Dweller because they're like 2 of the most generic rank 4s around and they're really good. You know what, we'll take out Duel and we'll put on Tornado Dragon because that seems to be doing much better nowadays. And then I'm just going to check one thing for the Shaddoll fusions. There might be one I might want to put in, I might not. I think it's called Greister. If it's Greister, it's only Greister. Fire 1, during your bonus special monster while you have Shaddoll card in hand. I don't think it's needed. So obviously now get into the important part, the live duel commentary. So not USA, it's just Checkmate server, isn't it, ranked? Oh, sorry, I put Tornado Dragon in. Make sure you guys play Tornado Dragon if you do play this. But as usual, Tornado Dragon has not been updated because it's still a beta card. So that's fine. Sabiss. We cannot spell Abyss. Feels like I'm doing a live stream right now. Can't sort this out. Go all the way down. Should have probably wrote Dweller. There we go. Next, finally we can get into the live duel commentary. Hope you guys enjoy this. Nekroz Shaddoll, people like him. Strategist the Nekroz, I think that's your name, you copied my name. Only joking, but you requested that. So come on, just keep on clicking until they join. So we're against Katel Finduk, whatever that means. We win this, so first or second. We'll go second even though Winder's good. It's just like you can only resolve Shaddoll Fusion. 2 Beasts in hand, I'm annoyed now, but we've got Brio, Brilliant and Desires. Don't quit for YouTube. My Wideshow Pro is a bit laggy right now, so it's kind of like slower, but that's fine. The whole point is just to see the plays and stuff. It doesn't really matter about the speed because I speed up stuff on replays anyways, but for now I can't really do that. I think it's slow because I'm exporting a video, my 10,000 view special. This is going to be uploaded before the 10,000 view special, and I guarantee you guys the 10,000 view special is going to be amazing. So, oh, Danclaw, damn! I didn't even realise what was going on for a minute. I was just like, I forgot Darklaw, Brio and Trishula in this. Right, so basically, Darklaw locks us down really badly. So we're going to try and draw like into a Regeki. We got a Manju plus an Allure. Dark Lord's going to banish something. Please don't be a Brio. Yes, it's a beast. Right, we got another beast in hand. We're just trying to draw into our board wipes. We drew into Dance Princess. Seriously, not the best at all. So what we can do here is, if we really not sure what to do, or we can just normal summon Manju. Right, we're going to have to do a really dodgy play which banishes our Brio, and I'm really not happy about that, but it's extremely necessary. So Brio gets banished. If this gets striked or something, that's not going to be good. Because then I can't do the play. So we didn't banish any of our board white, we banished our Ogeki. But we still have 2 Dark Holes left. Maybe that's why we should possibly incorporate Kaiju's, but unfortunately this is 60 cards already. So he's taken a while. Sometimes they time out because they're idiotic, but this guy didn't do it this time. Basically we're going to normal Manju, search of it with the Manju, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cycle into Storm Strike down. So what we're going to do here is now we have to change our play even more because now our Dance Princess gets banished. So now Dark Claw's effect's negated, but because Dance Princess got banished, we get back Brio. That is epic. I didn't even realise that. That was amazing. Dark Claw plus Dance Princess OP. So Seraph Knight, Trick Clown, and then Garnet. So now we can make the rank 4 to out the Dark Claw, and then we still have Brio in a hand for next turn, and we have Attrition to play. So even though we went super neg to do it, we are gonna out Dark Claw, and I think the best way to out him is Lightning, because like they play Honest Neos, or we can Castell it, but I don't want to send the Unicorn to the graveyard. Actually, the Unicorn will go to the graveyard anyways when I detach. Will get banished anyways when I detach it. So Castell or Lightning. I personally think Lightning would be better right now. We can put the Prime underneath it so he can potentially be used next turn as well. The Seraph Knight isn't really doing anything on board, but it's still good just to have it there because even though it'll probably get destroyed, we just used it to get the Trick Clown into the graveyard, the Brilliant Fusion. Lightning is seriously a universal problem solver. I think one of you guys said that in the comment section. I really love it. He's probably going to out the Lightning easily next turn, so they get banished, and then that was really cool how Dance Princess got me back Brio. I really love that. So we still got 2 materials underneath Lightning, so possibly he can probably make rank like a rank 4 here, and then use some of the Monk's effect to get Shadow Mist and then get another copy. Oh damn, this is not going to be good because now he gets Shadow Mist and he's going to get his other search for Mass Change, and then we still have to out another Dark Claw, even though like we're winning here. He's going to make the rank 4 with these 2 and then set up the Dark Claw. Maybe Reflegia. He might not play anything that can out Lightning. Castell, he should be playing Castell, I guess. Unfortunately, we're going to have to. We actually might lose this duel because Dark Claw is one of the best cards against Nekroz. If we can like draw into Shaddoll Fusion, then we're saved because we can just summon an Nautilus and then run over Dark Claw. So we do have some top decks that can save us. Dark Hole's another good one. Obviously, Dark Hole's always a good one. Dark Hole would be really good to top deck because he'd either be forced to change the Mass Change or not change the Mass Change at all. So he just have the Mass Change left on board, which he probably will do, then we can end up trishing him, but this guy takes so long. If he gets timed out, I'm going to laugh because it's just going to be recorded. So see, there's the Castell universe, another universal problem solver. Love Castell. I wonder when it's going to get power creep, because it power creeped on Rock, so now we get our Lightning back into the extra deck, even though we can't summon it because he used the Utopia materials. I just realised I talk pretty fast, don't I? So now he's going to just set his Mass Change and carry on from there, I guess. Unfortunately for us, we got a Dark Hole. We can top deck a Dark Hole. It's not the hardest thing in the world. 2 in 37 chance. Oh damn! So Bubbleman now. Actually no. There was no need to say damn. All he managed to do is run over and give us 2,000 points of damage. Sorry, my phone right there. So yep, we're on 5,000 life points. He's on 3,900. He's just gonna drop Dark Claw instantly. We drew another copy of Brilliant Fusion. Discarded Brio. I'm pretty sure we've lost this now just because of Dark Claw. But it's fine. What can you do against Dark Claw? Colossus. If he banishes Brilliant Fusion, then I don't know. If he banishes Trishula or Colossus, we're dead. Dark Claw. He's got 1 in 3 chance. Come on. Come on. I'm Muslim. Bismillah. Come on. Pick the Brilliant Fusion. I've seen some Muslims in my comment. And he gets Trishula. I am seriously pissed off right now. Oh, we get Mirror. We lost right here. 100% lost. You know, I'm going to surrender this so we can get in another duel. If Sarafna had stayed on board, then we could have done something, but he didn't stay on board. So there's the duel lost against Dark Claw. Worst matchup ever. This has happened before. And just because I know you guys just don't want to see that, I'm going to go into another one. So it can do legit plays. I opened up pretty good last duel. It's just that Dark Claw's too good, I guess. First or second. I really don't know what to do with this deck. We'll go first this time because we went second last time. Oh, we got Jews and Brilliant Fusion. That's actually really good. So now we can make rank 4s, normal summon stuff. So Sarafna. We got like double rank 4 here. But only rank 4s I play are like Castell. Oh, we played Dweller. I can put Dweller up there. That's pretty good against a lot of decks. Let's just see what we draw after. So Trick Clown will bring itself back, obviously, because I personally think the Predaplan engine with the Brilliant Fusion engine is going to be really good in Link format. So I don't think he has Ash because they normally negate the Brilliant Fusion. So actually no, we're going to normal summon the Jews first to get our Unicorn plus Kaleidoscope. So he's going to get us a Kaleidoscope, and then Senju will get us a Unicorn. So Kaleidoscope, let's not add Unicorn with that. I want to keep the one Monju in hand because Monju's more generic. Well, not generic, he's more like... what's the word? He's more... Basically, he can get like the rituals better than the ritual master, whatever that word is. My brain's not working right now. So Senju gets Unicorn. Seriously, man, Unicorn needs to come back to 3 and Nekroz would be amazing. And then Desires. Come on, let's draw something good. We drew a Falcao and Catasto. Not the best. Now we're just gonna play Kaleidoscope. Pitching our not our window. We can summon Catasto now. Arclight for Unicorn. And Arclight will get us a search. Possibly, I think Trishula is probably the best, or Brio. No, we'll get Valk actually. Valk should be a good one. Like, I want to leave Unicorn on the board because it's a floodgate, but then Regeki kills this, like extremely kills this. So maybe we do need to play a couple more like rank 4s that are. I can make a Dweller. The Dweller will increase like. I think we have to get rid of Unicorn for Dweller. I think that's the best play right now because we've set up for next turn. So. Is a floodgate for the graveyard or floodgate for the extra deck? You know, we'll leave Unicorn on board. We'll take the risk. A floodgate for the extra deck is technically better because he's playing a 15 card extra deck, and unless he's bluffing something, then we should be fine. So cards Blue Eyes. Alternative could have popped Dweller. Oh, Blue Eyes against Dweller. Damn. So maybe Dweller would have been better in this case. But what can I do? Like the meta Zoo right now. Unicorn's sick against Zoo. Sorry for the constant yawning. So reveal Blue Eyes alternative will possibly pop Unicorn. Probably pop Unicorn actually, unless he wants to attack into it and be an idiot because he knows I have Valk. He's going to summon Spirit Dragon, I'm going to discard Valk. If he doesn't use alternative effect, it's Soul Charge. What is he doing? Is he going to summon Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon? Because that is a horrible play because I have 2 level 4s on the field. Sorry, but this Blue Eyes player is actually bad at this game. So I think he's trying to make Crystal Wing, that's why he used Soul Charge. Oh, Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend! Oh my god, that was epic! That was actually amazing, I don't know. Even though Tyrant doesn't do anything, because I can normal summon Manju and make lightning, still that was funny. I never expected. Oh, we can Brio it. Should we lightning it, or should we Brio it just for swag? Actually, technically, if we Brio it, what do you call it? We get more damage. I actually think Brioing it's better. Surprisingly enough. So now this, oh no. Oh, we can Brio all 3 of his cards, that'd be funny. I'll just see what happens actually. No, but I want to get the search off Manju as well, that's the problem. we'll see. We can bring back and then tribute off the Catastrophe and stuff, because it just really depends what we. If we manage to top deck like a Great Sorcerer, then that's going to be good. Necroz of Trishula. We can Trishula him and lightning him. Right, this kid's going down. Even though I would have loved to Brio him as well, we have to normal summon Manju to get the search. Unless he has Ash Blossom here, I'm going to be really annoyed if he has Ash Blossom, but he doesn't. So obviously, oh, we banished our Brio down. But that's fine, we've got a Unicorn Graveyard, so we can just tribute off Catastrophe. So basically, rather than waste the Colossalus and deck, we'll just grab a mirror. And then use the mirror. Banish the Unicorn from Graveyard, summon Trishula. Trishula, obviously. Unicorn, Catastrophe. I like putting Catastrophe on Graveyard, especially when something back before you Trish them, but obviously I haven't got much this time. Nekroz and Trishula. So we'll get rid of Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend. Yeah, Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend, then we'll run over Blue Eyes, move on. And then he can keep, if he keeps both Ancient Whitestones in hand, because he's already got one Ancient Whitestone, so banishing one of them is not going to do anything, because he still gets to get his recursion, so I might as well banish the alternative. Now we go into our favourite. Yeah, we can make double as well, because unless he gets an alternative on the board. Yeah, that's why I like Prank, because it kind of like says, okay, I can use it again, so you're going to have to put more effort into out in this. If Trishula manages to survive, we can make Star Eater next turn, which is going to be pretty cool against Blue Eyes, because it has 3,200 attack points, so that's pretty strong. So now we're going to run over he doesn't have a Return of the Dragon Lord in the graveyard, to my knowledge. He used the Soul Charge, decided to summon Tyrant, which was actually a really good play. I give it to him. It was a good play, but unfortunately, Lightning plus Trishula is a really good combo. So we're going to use Utopia, the Lightning's effect, to detach. We'll detach the. We'll leave the Trick Clown underneath him and detach the Primal Manju. So now he runs over Blue Eyes, and Nekroz of Trishula manages to. If it stops lagging, Nekroz of Trishula manages to run over Dragon Spirit of White. Oh, Dragon Spirit of White contribute out for a Blue Eyes, forgot about that. That's fine though, it's no big deal. No, we don't want to replay, so we're just going to end turn. That's fine though, one Blue Eyes doesn't scare me, especially when we have Lightning on board and we can potentially summon a Star Eater next turn if Trishula survives, which he probably won't because he has Blue Eyes on board, but I don't know. If he has another Blue Eyes in hand, then he can't do that because he banishes his alternative. Silver's quite rank 8 play, so he's going to have to full armor my Lightning and then run over Trishula with Dark Matter, which is strong obviously. Props to him then, he's out in my board again. Oh, he just summons double Blue Eyes. Oh, I think he doesn't realise it. He actually doesn't realise it. No, we don't want to negate with Valk. Then we're going to use Lightning. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but it happens. A Trick Clown's effect. He actually doesn't realise that Lightning gains attack points if you attack him as well. So there's the Blue Eyes dead. Should we just Valk? Because it's like we don't need it. And I want to keep Trishula on board just to kill him next turn. Because we can just make Brio now by normal summoning Falco, not Falcao, not the footballer, guys. If you guys watch football, then you should know who I'm talking about. So this guy's really, really slow. Normally people aren't like this. I don't really know what's going on right now. I think we should win though, and Blue Eyes. I think we're going to Valk that. Oh, we did Valk the other one because we wanted to kill his Blue Eyes, but we just wanted to Kaleidoscope, that's fine. So we end the battle phase. He's probably thinking, how am I going to out his Blue Eyes, but trust me, I know how to do them. How to do them. So his Ancient Whitestone is going to add back, a Blue Eyes. Polymerization for 2 Blue Eyes for Twin Burst Dragon. I don't know, we've won here. Yep, we just got a copy of Dance Princess of the Necroz. Oh, we could have technically, no we couldn't. Now we summon Brionic Dragon of the Ice Bar. Check that out, Nekroz of Trishula plus Brionic Dragon of the Ice Bar, yeah. Mad. Just ignore Trick Clown. Oh, we could have made it a rank 4 to Castell it, that would have been funnier, but I want to Brio it, just like that. So Trishula plus Brio for game. So Brio, attack him directly with whatever attack you have. And he surrendered. Oh, we didn't get to Trishula Brio him, but that's fine. We banned something back with the errated Brio, and we banished something with Necroz Attritioner. So thank you guys for watching. This has been my live duel commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. Everybody seems to love Necroz on my channel. I guess that's why you're subscribed to me, because my name's Shurrit. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to keep on saying thank you guys for watching, because I really appreciate the views. I really appreciate everything. In a month we got to 10,000 views. Special to come over the next couple of days. Thanks for watching. This has been Shurrit. Peace.